and I say what I do. And I'm so proud because it's RL, baby. Right? This is how most of the time I look. Okay. Number 4, positive expectancy and flow. Learn to go in the flow. Flow in your business. Learn how to look at things differently and get yourself energized to be there. Don't be stuck. You don't have to be stuck. It's really a decision whether you're stuck or not, because you're really not stuck. People say sometimes, gosh, I feel like I've lost my confidence. That's something else so many people have said to me. I've lost my confidence. And I would always say, you know what? I really don't think you've lost your confidence. You're a confident person. Look what you've done in your life. Look what you do every day at your job. That brings confidence. And I'd go and do your job. New is new. I'd be nervous, You haven't lost your confidence. You've lost your activity. And I love that. If you pretend you're confident, it will take you far. You might become as confident as you think you are. So you're not stuck. And one of the things is not looking to the right, not looking to the left. And I think a lot of times we do that in comparison. We look to the right, what she's doing, and then we look at social media, and she looks so fabulous, and I on purpose let my wrinkles show. It's true. Because I've earned them. And I'm a grandma. And when people say, is Mary Kay for grandmas, I say, yes, it is. Okay. For this grandma. Okay. So, when I go to grandma, I just thought of my grandbaby, and then my whole brain is gone. There, I'm back with him, holding him in my arms, and I'm in a whole other picture. Okay. It's not looking side to side. I can get back on track. Because you're only going to see people's highlight reels, right? When you look side to side, and it's never as perfect as everything always looks. And you know what? Just be real you. Just be real you. People will fall in love with that when you're authentic to you and yourself and not being like anybody else, but be like you. Now, yes, you can be a copycat, copying the right cats, and there's a place for that. But at the same time, you got to do it within your own self. And sometimes it's like borrowing somebody else's until you can add master polish and put your own spin on it for you, right? And that's okay, and that's what we do. But, don't chase too many mentors. Don't, chase too many people because it looks so great on Instagram. Take time and be within yourself of what you need. Bubble out, a bubble strategy, bubble out what the next best step is for you in order to reach your goal. Do you already have team members that have team members? And maybe you have a team member that already has 2 team members. And if she does, oh my goodness, she's just one away. So why not her mom, her sister, her bestie, sign and be one of your Reds? When she becomes a brand new Red, she gets $100. And how about when you stand strong and be bold and be brave and saying, I am building, wear your red jacket, building a sea of Reds around me. I want to take other women with me. I want you to be on the cruise with me, and encourage them, and you get 100, and you get 100, and you get 100. And then recognize those 3 Reds on your team. We are, and have a team name. We're rockin' Reds. We're ready. Kathy? For it. Okay, so you have to be quiet, you bubble it all out, and create that success plan and put the blinders on so you can go to work. So what is your next best step? Do you know what it is? Okay, if I were to, I'm going to equip you with some flow phrases that might help you to start the curiosity, to get started. One of the pocket phrases, flow phrases that I always use is if I were to, okay? So God said to me, Tammy, when you think small, because I can be very content and joyful where I am. When you think small, you think about yourself. This is right before we did million. You think small, you're just thinking about yourself. But when you think big, you go out to serve others. You don't know whose dream is tied to yours. And that was a powerful impact for me. So here's the question. If I were to think big, what would that be? And I thought, well, if I was going to think big, I might as well think million. Right? So for you right now, in the next best step, on the way to the ultimate, if I were to think big, what would it be? If I were to have 3 new Reds, where would I find them? If I'm finished up my 3,600 wholesale in the next 48 hours, what would that look like? How would I do it? Would I start with new customers? Would I start with a pop-in party in the next 2 days at my home? Come from, do you see how curiosity can help you create the solution? Instead of just staying stuck and not knowing what those solutions are? So if I were to, what would I do? And then also as a red team, one of the things that happen when you look side to side is people will ask you this. Well, how many's on your team? How many's on your team? How many's on your team? Have you ever has anyone ever asked you that? Have you asked anyone that? Okay, I've done both. Just curious, right? Well, what happens sometimes we're comparing. When people ask you, how many do you have on your team? You're going to be proud for who's active, inactive, it doesn't matter, you don't need to talk about it. If you have 5 on your team but only 3 are active, you have 10 on your team and only 3 are active, you don't say, well, I've got 10 but only 3. Why are we doing that? We're going to say, I have 10 powerful team members, and I am so proud. But on my way to, so you always add that, right? Where are you on your way to? Because what you're doing is in your brain, you're taking yourself from point A to point B. And you see in the middle, that dash is the activity. So now when you go back and you have a creative mind, curiosity, right? Ask yourself those hip pocket questions of if I were to, what's my next best step? Changing the words of struggle to opportunities of growth. Being excited and being proud to be red and talking about how it feels to be red on your way to the director's suit. Not discounting any piece of the opportunity, but enjoying every single piece and being a collector of moments within it. Because I can tell you, so many women that are in the other class and the beauty consult class would just think, oh my goodness, if I could just be in that red. Aren't they thinking that way? No. So you represent the top of the top in consultant leadership. Thank you so much for your excellence. Thank you for who you are. Thank you for what you are about to do. And I cannot wait to you in Miami. Come and give me a huge hug, right? In Miami as you board that cruise. So God bless you. God bless your family. God bless you. Here's the opportunity.